Greetings from Cuyahoga Falls. My name is Jehovah. Welcome to War of Rights, and this week we have got a classic UEC event at the Dunker Church, and boy, how these men have grown. Look at this. I remember, what was it, 3 years ago we started doing this? The servers were smaller, the lag was worse, the companies were smaller as well, and not as well trained. These guys have been beating each other's ass for 3 years. And what that means is they come prepared. They know how to march around this field. And it's going to be very interesting to watch servers this large defend this position. I am really excited. Thank you guys all for being here. Well, we got a minute left. Let's talk about the history of this position. This is the centerpiece of the early morning action. This is the high ground that Hooker wanted his men to take. And if you look at Hooker's position, the Union position back there, that is your north woods. You can see the cornfield over there in the distance. That is part of the early morning action. This field right in front of the cornfield, that's where Douglas and his men were sprawled out, right? And we had some Union under Meade that were skirmishing the night before with some of Hood's men in these woods. We had more Confederates out in this position as well. And so the Dunker Church actually takes place a little later in the morning as the attack on the center started to take shape. Part of that corps actually went this way, and Green's, I think he had a division here. If not, it was a brigade, but I think it was a division. Green actually came all the way up and held this spot, went through the Dunker Church and into the woods before they were repelled. But they held this position for quite a while, and if Hooker would have got engaged and moved some more men into that position, maybe there would have been a different outcome. Hard to say. Hooker was shot that morning in the foot, and so he would be taken off the field, and that affected the Union as well. So this is going to be Green's attack, and this is going to be the Confederates defending. We will see how it goes. Let's take a look at our boys in blue here. The Union will usually attack this position from the left or the right flank, typically not trying to go directly in. And they've already got guns out here. Let's see who's manning this gun. 4th U.S. Oh, there's Captain Stricker himself. So 2nd Delaware, those crazy Delawares running a gun. You see Malarkey at a wheel. And the Union forces, they are going to the right, as you can tell. And I'm sure the Confederates are going over there to defend. Now, will they defend the fence or will they stay in the woods? Right now, it looks like they're in the woods. What do we have here on the sneaky defense? 20th Georgia, Captain Canada in the van. You see Jumbo there with him. And they're moving out to that side. They're going to have a whole lot of boys in blue coming this way. They're already on the fence line. Who's out in front? It's going to be Captain Eddie. 2nd Cav. Leading the way. And they've got the bayonet out. They are not playing around. Here we go. It's a long run holding a pointy stick. And I think they expect to find the Confederates here at the fence line, but they're actually off in the woods a bit. But they'll be on the flank. And Eddie, you know, he's watching that flank.
Right face. No one.
Right face.
And we've got more Confederates coming this way. Here they go. It's 3rd Alabama. Captain Williamson bringing up the boys. Large number of Alabama this weekend. Oh, Captain going down. And they get their heart rate down and start firing good shots. A lot of Union here, and there's more flooding in by the second. 3rd Alabama looking like the boys on the Hagerstown Turnpike. Look at that. A lot of death boogie going on here, and the Union is not satisfied. They're continuing to push. And we've got the German Corps here as well. And the Confederates are falling back. You can see them running into the trees. A strong Union push early on the Confederate left. Look at this. It's like the whole damn Union army's here. 56th Virginia now flooding in to the position. They're having to redeploy just because they have so many damn men here. Look at this. 4th New Jersey. And now the Confederates are going to have to rethink their defensive strategy. That's impressive, dude. That's a lot of men in one spot. I love the coordination. Well done by the Union early in the map. You see Weber marching his men out like gentlemen. I love that. This is what we love about the UEC right here. We can't lose this part of it, man. So beautiful. There's plenty of time in the match, right? And they're on the double quick. He's like, all right. Once the men are under fire, let's get them to where we need them to be. All right, Union aggressively pushing. It's going to be the second Cav. Captain Eddie at the front. I love this aggressive play.
I'm in the...
I'm trying to convince you to actually shift. Now, where are you going, bud? Get back in.
I'm in the
Where are you
wrong
going?
regiment. Do you want me to just stay with you guys for now?
Yeah, just stay with us for now. Your friends will probably come behind. That's a long time now. How far? Company hold fire.
Taking the Unites, make sure you get your Unites.
And we've got more Union pushing in. It's Captain Slaughter. How do you say that name? I can't see it well enough. Estrulda? Say it. Estuldra. Estuldra. I'm gonna call you Izzy. And the Union really aggressive in this map. Confederates kind of taking it back. It's the 20th here. This is a good group. They are outnumbered. Jumbo trying to keep his men in position. They have no flag. That's a real problem. They have no Jumbo either. He's dead. Uh-oh. 20th Georgia in some trouble. And you can see this Confederate defense really has folded. That's impressive. That's pretty impressive. Look, and now the USA up here at the nipple as well. That's Weber, the German Corps. They know the importance of this position, and so do the Confederates at their front. You see the lead pouring in. That is a strong spot. 1st Virginia. Along with the artillerymen of Tim, they want to get to those guns so they can wreak havoc. You can see, here we come. 8th Florida, 8th Alabama. This is Anderson's division. They're going to take on the German Corps at the nipple, and they do outnumber them. An easy push as Weber smartly getting his men out of position before they get overwhelmed. He's going to try to get away with a few of them anyway. Not many. Anderson's division, deadly with the bayonet, deadly with the musket, deadly with the sword. Now they're going to have a cannon. Oh, Pigman, that's a cool name. So 32 minutes left in the match. This has been exciting already so far. The Union penetrating deep into the Confederate woods. This is fairly historic too. This would have been Sedgwick's attack. Of course, this was countered pretty hard by McLaws and others. So you can see this is the 51st New York, the Serpents. Our boy Ulti, if you want to see a first-person perspective, a lot of these guys are streaming right now. I know this one is. Ulti, get in there and go check him out. You can watch the battle from his perspective. Hell, you can open up 2 monitors and bounce back and forth. Why not?
We can't race, die either way. Die like a
They're behind us now.
Venom crushed.
Left wheel.
All right, you can see the boys responding to the Union movements. The Confederates really kind of on their heels today, not being the aggressors. That early Union movement. I don't know if it took them by surprise. Oh, here we go, more. And you can see this is like the wheat field for the Union at Gettysburg. It's just like there are enemies on all sides. And this is the 2nd Cav, and they're coming in with the bayonet, but the 51st New York, this is an old school unit. You're going to have to come with more than that. All that did was boost the morale of the Serpents. But I think they were so far extended and there were so few of them left, it was just to hell with it, right? Let's go ahead and respawn, take as many of them out as we can. So I'm just teasing, boys. You know I love you. All right, some of the Jeff Davis guys, they've got a battery. Tim, he's got a gun. Oh, we've got Confederates in the field going after the Union cannon as we speak. Anderson's division? Yes, it is. Oh, he tried to turn around and shoot him. Got stabbed. But Andersons have done it. They've quiet the Union guns. Oh, but here they go. The 83rd coming in to have something to say about it, but this ain't a pub match. And Anderson's division easily handling that small attack. God, this game is so stunning. I mean, just look how beautiful it is. That view right there. Well done, developers. Well done. It's hard to compete with a game that looks so good like this. Well, we got a Union flag in the dirt. Private Pilot looks like he wants to come and get it. But he's heading the wrong way. He's going toward the Confederates. This may not turn out well, Private. Yeah. Ouch. Whoops. He thought his boys were out here. That's where they were when he died with the flag the first time. Shit, what's a man to do? It gets confusing on the field of battle, I tell you. Alright, so early on, it's paying off. The Confederates have gone to engage. You can hear the huzzah. That means the Union are taking advantage of this match. Sergeant Fork. They know they got Union in the woods back there trying to... Oh, they got Union in the woods right here. It's Weber and the German Corps.
Loaded. Are we still independent? Loaded.
Still infinite. Colonel Weebler. Right. Big.
Loaded.
Big.
I think we should move.
Fire.
Ceasefire.
Watch their right.
I know. Are they advancing on the right?
Hey, microwave.
Okay,
Can I stand behind you with this giant flag?
First on Moodles.
crowd. Loaded.
First on Moodles. Go and
No,
tell
that's
the
with Jim,
friendlies
some
are in the
sh-
north,
oh.
northeast, leading on the right side, okay?
Right.
They didn't need to reinforce the Roger that.
Well, you can see that is the canister, and Weber's quick order to about face. They're going to leave that position. Thought maybe they'd hit him with shell, but I think canister might have been the right move. They are close there. I just feel like the exploding shell does a lot more damage to personnel, but I don't know that you can get it past that rock. Look, we do have guys coming across the field, but that doesn't look Union to me. It's not. Anderson's division, Tiberius in the van. Here we go. These boys are masters of sneaking up on folks. That might be what they're trying to do here. Let's go with them. They've done it again. Snuck up on the 56. This is a replay of what happened last time. Oh my God, and Slaughter and the boys are gonna get slaughtered. Anderson's division pouring in from the flank, unseen like a snake in the grass. Incredible play. Like I said, absolute masters of sneaking up on folks. Well done, Anderson's division.
Reload.
Yeah, I think he looks for that. I think he looks for people setting in that, but he might get hit himself in the back here. Union trying to bring more men into this position.
You don't need to
28th Pennsylvania, and 6th U.S.
push left, please.
All right.
Captain Owen, 2nd Lieutenant Parker.
Man in front of him. Hurry up. Left.
West, northwest of the darn flag.
And it's hard to see on these fields. It's hard to find where your enemy is, especially for these companies that are new to the UEC, because they're not used to how the other guys play yet. But they'll get up to speed pretty quick. All right, 25 minutes left, and both sides are now engaged. The Union is in control of the Union. I'm sorry, the Union is control of the map so far, as it took the Confederates a long time to get to this point. So the CSA going to have to do a lot of work to get back up into it. Oh, here we go. 52nd New York on the field with the 18th North Carolina. There's O'Keefe. We always wonder where he is in the world. True world traveler and professional, that man. And the boys, this is like the old guard of the UEC, man. The 52nd do it right. As well as the 18th North Carolina. I think those are like original UEC members. Kind of started the whole thing, right? Because it really started as the German volunteers, if I'm not mistaken. And then when they added 8th Florida and a couple other units, that's when it kind of became the UEC. So I think early on when we were doing these, we were just calling them EUs. All right, so Tim now coming out maybe to get a Union gun, possibly to shoot back at their as they run across the field. This is going to be deadly if Tim can pull this off. He's got a good group with him. But they are a long way from home on this one. Well, here they are. It looks like there's already a shell in there. They just have to ram it in and shoot it. So as the Union come across the fence, he's going to have access to their backs, and that's what he wants. And you can see they're already doing that as they are in this field here. 83rd PVI, as well as Owens in the 28th Pennsylvania, along with the 6th U.S. All right, they're moving up. Using the fence line as cover on their left. That is smart. It does deflect cannonballs. I've seen it. First Lieutenant Chair. I like that. Maybe it's Chair Face, like the old Tick comics. Major Tank. It is good, gentlemen. You're looking good, man. I like these guys.
Take aim at the nipple. Steady.
At the nipple.
You heard the order. Fire at the nipple. That's the high ground in the corner.
About face, forward march.
All right, they're feeling too much pressure because they got him up on the hill here. 18th North Carolina along with the 52nd New York. You can see O'Keefe. There's Silas. I don't see Captain Frank today. But the CSA trying to control the middle portion of the field, and they are doing it. So that early Union attack that worked so well in the woods, I guess the Confederates just kind of gave up on it. And the Union not able to really use it to their advantage. It is a weird tactic, I've always thought anyway, if you go through those woods, if the Confederates don't attack you, you have to attack them from the woods. So you'd have to hit them from both sides, right? That'll be easier to do when there are more and more soldiers on these battlefields, though. But typically that that kind of assault does lure the Confederates out of their defenses, which is what happened here early, and I think that really put the Confederates on the defensive early in the match. You can see we've got some decay going on right here of the point of contention. And the Union not really able to work themselves around. They may have given up on that. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how they decide to do this second wave of attacks. Right now we got a lot of them right here in the center. That's Eddie. There's Sluggy in the 2nd U.S. Cav.
Enemy infantry? That's enemy.
Right ahead.
Yeah. Company take aim southwest.
He's like, oh shit, is that a lucky enemy right in front of me? They might be pointing at you eventually. We'll see. Alright.
We got some kills, boys, but that was not good enough. That volley was shit.
Captain Eddie giving it to him straight. It's the only way you learn, boys. That volley was shit.
We're gonna take a volley.
See if they can do it again. I don't think the...
Company Neil.
Oh, yeah, they are. I was going to say, I didn't know if the Confederates were pointing this way or not. We're going to get another volley. See what the U.S. Cav can do on the second one.
There we go, boys. There we go.
Dibs.
Well done, second Cav. So the 52nd doing it out in the open field. Old school UEC as well. These guys don't give a fuck. They will fight you muzzle to muzzle. Alright, the IVB on the move along with the German Corps. See Weber coming up as well as Victor. And they're sticking together pretty good today. Hard to have teamwork, man, in these groups. You know, you got guys from all over the world in different countries, most of them speaking English as a second language, but they always seem to figure it out. Alright, so Weber breaking off from the 6th. They're going for the nipple. There's a big gun up here. Can they do it? The German Corps, small but effective. Can they pull it off? We'll go with them. You hear the huzzah, that can't hurt the morale. And the Confederates have left, but here come more reinforcements. Confederate counterattack coming in. It's 1st Virginia. And the German Corps expecting a fight at the top of the hill. They finally got one, but kind of taken by surprise, possibly. Looks like Weber is dead. Long John's still alive. 5th Ohio. But the 1st Virginia do outnumber them, but they have silenced a Confederate gun. And the Union's still pushing on that right-hand side. We got a lot of action over here in the woods. Flagman down, 20th Georgia mixing it up with the 4th Jersey. 17th Michigan's here. It's a bloodbath in the West Woods. Oh, we're getting friendly kills here. We got more of them coming in. It's not done yet. Oh, dude. That is a... Oh, and he died for it. That was an assist from Helgs. That flag bearer picked that flag up. And that dude came in. He was getting attacked. This other dude came in with the bayonet and saved his life. They're getting out of here. What's your plan, sir? Get the fuck out of here. That's my plan. Second Lieutenant stoned AZT. Getting that flag out of enemy territory. Where are you going with it? Right here to his boys.
About to turn, boys. Face the opposite wave.
Well done, stoned AZT. Whatever that says. I can't read the rest of it. So the Confederates taking losses with 16 minutes left, but they are in control of the point of contention as well as the middle of the field, although it looks like Tim's gun has been taken over here by the Union. Oh! Captain Eddie and the boys getting a direct hit. But not a lot of them dying. Definitely had a little Yankee jam on that. But... Ooh.
We lost 2 men. Take it easy.
So aggressive fire coming in. Eddie and the boys holding their ground. Ducking down below the top of the hill to try to get some cover. As you can see, the Confederates running openly across the field. That is the 52nd New York along with the 18th North Carolina. O'Keefe in the van. Second Lieutenant doing a phenomenal job keeping these men in order. Trying to put them in the best spot on the field to do the most damage to the enemy, and you can see it's going to run off the second cav. But they've done their job. They took those guns, and that's what they wanted to do. There you go. I love it. The marching. Remember, boys, this isn't just a video game. This is like a historical simulator. You get to experience what it was like in combat as a soldier in 1862. And I've lived long enough. I was alive before the internet. This was a dream for us. Oh, that's why we love it so much. And maybe you can't afford to be a reenactor, but you always wanted to hang out with like-minded people and talk about the Civil War and things like that. This is a perfect place to do that. So if you're on the fence about grabbing this game, do what the 56 is doing here. Hop that fence, go grab it. Join a company, get in here. Play on the weekends with us. Maybe we'll see your exploits here. Show you off on the channel. And you can see the Union pulling up here, and they've got some Confederates out there. They're going to take heavy fire. They see their flag setting out there. Ooh. Oh, and large artillery blast going off. These boys coming up and taking hell early. 17th Wisconsin's in there, 6th Wisconsin, 15th. 17th Michigan, I'm sorry. All right, he knows. The Colonel knows the best defense is a good offense, and here they go. He's got the sword out, and they're charging the position. You can see their flag laying in the dirt, but I don't see a whole lot of Confederates here. They may have skedaddled when they saw this force coming.
There's 2 are left. 2 are left.
You can see the boys trying to get back in order here. It's not easy to do under fire. And they can see movement coming this way. And they're getting charged. Here we go. More Confederates pouring out. 20th Georgia. Welcome to the UEC. These boys just constantly mixing it up. And the Wisconsin Cheeseheads holding their own, doing the best they can. We got 1st Minnesota, 17th Michigan still alive. And they're like, get the fuck out of here with this flag. Yeah, you just need to go, man. Go now. This one is worth it. This one is a green Medal of Valor if we can get it out of here. Well done, Corporal. All right, we got Union at the nipple. And Union pouring in. This is actually a really good attack. Missed that one again. Here we go. More of Wisconsin. 56 Virginia's here. 4th New Jersey. And this is the best position they could wish for at this point in the battle, as the Confederates going to have to come out of the woods, and we've got more Union on this side coming in to support. That's going to be Eddie in the 2nd Cav, hitting the back side of the Dunker Church. Oh my God, and they're right on top of each other. This is murder. And now the Confederates are breaking. This is a perfect spot for the Union. They are on the nipple. If they can take the point of contention now, they can win the match with 11 minutes to go. And Slaughter has got to know it. They all have to know it. They've got to take the point of contention right now. All forces to the point. And you can see Anderson's division getting the message. Those guys with the Q-tips, Tim and the boys, running back this way. But they're going to need infantry. I'm surprised that the Union isn't moving on the point right now. This is amazing. An opportunity, 10 minutes left to go in the match. They can win it all. Will the Confederates be able to defend the position? They're going to try. Here they come. O'Keefe in the van. 52nd New York, 18th North Carolina. And we've got Union streaming straight across the field. They know they want that point of contention, but they did allow the Confederates to defend it. Can the 52nd and the 18th North Carolina hold on? We've now got the Union taking losses, but they're a long way. Oh my God, brutal fire from 2 positions, and it's a death boogie orgy on the Hagerstown Turnpike. Oh, hey, Hardy, man. Sorry. And Monkey Strap, I didn't see you guys. I've been too enthralled in this game, man. These guys are just kicking the shit out of each other today. I absolutely love it. And the Union in a great position here. I'm surprised they're not taking advantage. So many great leaders. They know what to do better than I do. But if they can take it now, they can win the whole match. And the 52nd mounting a stubborn defense along with the 3rd Alabama now. We got the 7th. So the Confederates are starting to mass up. And that's what they need. The CSA needs to pour their forces into this spot. But they're still swatting off Yankees in the woods. This is your Anderson's division trying to clear the woods.
It's okay, stay together, fire on the nipple, fire on the nipple.
Tiberius wants to keep the men together so that they can do a counterattack. These Confederates know if they can hold them off long enough, they can counterattack them, but man, they're trying to conserve tickets, but the Union here can now win the match, and here they go. Captain Eddie, Captain Victor going for the point. They want to do it right here, right now. Let's see if they can pull it off. The Union trying to win at the Dunker Church. You got to have balls if you're going to get trophies. And you got plenty of that. Here's more Union coming this way. It's the German Corps. And Weber going straight for the enemy. That is the 18th North Carolina and the 52nd New York. We got even more Confederates now piling in. It's Venom in the 51st New York. Oh no, this could be doom for the Union. The Serpents have arrived. But so have the 4th New Jersey piling in to the point of contention. That line is turning blue. Here we go, the Union trying to win this match. Can they get it done? Oh, the nipple's starting to collapse. Alabama German Legion. That's Anderson's division along with the 3rd Alabama, and here they come. The counterattack. The CSA pouring in to the flank. It's going to be a bloodbath. Can the Union get that blue line all the way around? The Confederates may have waited just too long. No, the blue line's coming back. The Confederates are doing it. This is incredible. Oh my God, what an exhausting attack. More Union pouring in to the point of contention. Who's gonna get it? And now even more Confederates pouring in. First Virginia. It's all or nothing now with 6:20 left. Last stand for the Confederates, and that is gonna be it. Now for the Union, they just have to kill them all. An incredible attack by the Union. It looks like the Confederates might actually pull this thing out by the skin of their teeth. An amazing defense. And that's what Tiberius wanted. He wanted the Union to commit and then hit him on the flank, and that's exactly what he did. And you can see it's paid off for the CSA, but it cost them a lot, and I mean a lot of tickets. And what does that mean? Well, it means that there are going to be fewer men coming back into this battle, and it's just a matter of time before the Union comes sweeping in to win the day. So an incredible battle, but I'm calling it right here with 5 minutes left. This is going to be a Union victory. Can the CSA prove me wrong and come back? That would be truly incredible. I think it was that early right punch was really strong, and I think it took I don't know if it took Confederates by surprise or they didn't get in position quick enough, but they really hit them hard and hit them aggressive. Maybe maybe they just weren't expecting them to be, you know, so damn aggressive. Hey Patrick Houghton, how you doing, man? Welcome back. Good to see you on the channel. This has been an incredible battle. And now with the Confederates at last stand, they're going to pretty much go toe-to-toe, and the Union is probably just going to kill them all. Oh, there's Tall Gray. Hanging out. So what kind of defense can the Confederates put up? My understanding is with last stand, they're not going to get any more tickets. These are their last troops. I'm surprised they got so many. And this is better than I thought. So this is looking good for the CSA. This means the Union probably going to have to hit this position twice, because this is a lot of Confederates here. 51st is here. Ulti. Okay, so the Confederates aren't out yet. I still called it. Oh, look at that. Confederate jelly right at the center. And it is an absolute mess today on the Hagerstown Turnpike. You might want to take another route to the farm today, Johnson. You can see that Union flag, the American flag, laying right there in the dirt in front of the Confederate line. Oof. That's a shot right there, man.
I think there's only 4 of us.
All right, well, you can see the Union coming right up at the nipple. We're going to start this thing with a bang. 3rd Alabama going to try to hold them off, but you're not going to get any respawns from this, and the Union will. Here they come. Victor, they know it's just a matter of pushing them and killing them now. Oh, artillery going off. Point blank, smoking up the place. Williamson going for the sword. He's already used out the pistol. Corporal Snot doing the same. Ooh, getting stabbed. Took it like a man. And you can see the smoke, artillery just blasting this field. Absolute chaos, and the Union is not done yet. Here they come. This is going to be it. Look at the flood of blue coming across this field. Major Greasy trying to do it with the pistol, going down. This is it. This is the final blue wave of victory. And the Union might be breaking, but that's too little, too late for the CSA. as their last remnants are going to get murked. There's Jimmy Neutron. He's got the flag. Run, Jimmy. Right into the line. That was a suicide. Oh, you ran right into the Union line. And you can see they're trying to clear him out now. Just about over. An incredible match, and they're going to take it all the way down to the wire, the Confederates. They might lose this one, but they're not going down easy. Well, if you love watching War of Rights, then you had to have loved this one today. Incredible match. We got one guy. Oh, we do not. I didn't even get a chance to tag that guy to see who it was. Hilarious. Well, there it is. The bagpipes are playing. It's going to be a Union victory at the Dunker Church. Well-deserved, well-executed. An early right hook put the Confederates on their heels, and they never were able to recover. Lost a lot of men early in the match, and it's hard to recover whenever you're going to lose all those men early on. So, well played by the Union.
On the fence.
Still got a couple guys not supposed to use the house. There it is. A Union victory.